She was not kidnapped on a lonely road. She was not taken late at night. She was not attacked in her home. She was kidnapped inside our own place of work, a place where people go to seek help, a place meant to save lives. For 2 long years, nobody knew where she was. Her family waited, her colleagues protested. Nigeria watched and then moved on until the truth finally came out. This is the disturbing story of the kidnap and murder of Professor Ekanem Ephraim. Professor Ekanem Ephraim Philip was a well-known medical doctor. She was a neurologist and a consultant at the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, Cross River State. She spent her life treating patients with serious brain and nerve conditions. To many people, she was not just a doctor, she was hope. Colleagues described her as calm, hardworking, and dedicated. Patients trusted her deeply. She also ran a private clinic in Calabar where she treated people after work hours. She had no idea that this clinic would become the place where her life would end. Thursday, July 13, 2023. It was evening time at Atimbo Road, Calabar. Professor Ephraim was at a private clinic. Then a car drove in. 4 men stepped out. They claimed they were patients. They said they needed urgent medical attention. Nothing looked suspicious at first. As a doctor, Professor Ephraim responded the way she always did, with concern and readiness to help. That was the mistake. The moment she came out to attend to them, the men pulled out weapons. Before anyone could react, she was forced into their vehicle. The car sped off. Just like that, she was gone. No gunshots, no warning, no chance to escape. News of the kidnapping spread quickly across Calabar. Doctors were shocked. Nurses were scared. Medical workers asked one question: if this can happen to a professor in our own clinic, who is safe? The Nigerian Medical Association in Cross River State reacted immediately. Hospitals were shut down. Doctors went on indefinite strike. They protested and their message was clear: bring our colleague back alive. For days, nothing happened. No official update, no rescue operation made public, only silence. Behind the scenes, the kidnappers contacted the family. They demanded ransom. The family paid, not once, not twice. Multiple payments were made. Each time, the family hoped this would bring her home, but Professor Ephraim never returned. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Still, no proof of life, no body, no closure. The kidnappers went quiet, and Nigeria slowly stopped talking about her. In late 2023, police announced that some suspects had been arrested. They were taken to court. They were remanded in prison, but something was missing. There was no clear explanation of what happened to Professor Ephraim. Was she alive? Was she dead? Authorities did not say. Her family continued to live in pain, trapped between hope and fear. For 2 full years, the case remained in the shadows. Nobody was found. No clear justice was served. Her family lived with unanswered questions. Her colleagues remembered her in silence. Many Nigerians believed the truth would never come out, but they were wrong. On December 27, 2025, everything changed. The Department of State Service (DSS) announced a major breakthrough. They arrested Patrick Etin, a 23-year-old man identified as the gang leader. Another suspect, Basi Atiha Asuko, age 40, was also arrested. They were picked up at a medical facility while allegedly planning another kidnapping. This time, they were caught before they could strike again. During interrogation, the suspect confessed. They admitted they were behind the kidnap of Professor Ephraim. They admitted collecting ransom money from our family, and then came the most painful truth. They admitted that she was killed. Not rescued, not released, killed. The exact details of how she was murdered was not fully made public, but one thing was clear: Professor Ekanem Ephraim Philip did not survive her captivity. When the news broke, Nigerians reacted with anger and sadness. Doctors asked tough questions. Why did it take 2 years? Why was she not rescued? Why are doctors now the targets? Many called for stronger protection for medical workers. Others questioned the ransom system, while criminals still kill victims even after payment. For the family, the truth brought pain but also closure. At least now they knew. Professor Ekenem Ephraim Philip dedicated her life to saving others. She trusted people who pretended to need help. That trust cost her life big time. Her story is not just about kidnapping. It is about insecurity. It is about betrayal. It is about a system that failed to protect one of its own. And the question remains, if doctors are no longer safe in their clinics, who is truly safe? This case should never be forgotten. Justice must go beyond arrest. It must lead to convictions. It must lead to change. May our soul rest in peace and may justice prevail. Then I just wish the suspects are sentenced immediately, because this case had been long it happened. So I see no reason why the court will be wasting any time at all to convict these suspects. They need to be convicted immediately. We're going to see you on our next story. Have a wonderful time and stay safe out there. Goodbye.
Fight for right. Solidarity forever. Solidarity. Fight for right. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for right. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We are saying and kidnapping. All we are saying and kidnapping. All we are and kidnapping. Let doctors breathe. Let doctors breathe. All we are saying. Let doctors. All we are saying. Release our mother. Release our teacher. All we are saying. Release our mentor. Release our mentor. All we are saying. Release our mentor. Let doctors breathe. All we are saying. Let doctors breathe. All we are saying. And kidnapping. All we are saying. And kidnapping. Solidarity forever.
I want to say that the government is not sleeping. So much is ongoing. The security teams, the crime team we're talking about, are already in town. And they have been combing from Bakassi, the Creek area, and all the riverine area you know in Cross River State. But the problem is that security issues are not always made open in the public. I cannot specifically tell you how far they have gone, and just like you've said, the life of our dear sister is very important. They might be very close, but they don't need to threaten those people if they are not sure. Otherwise, because on my knowledge, she is the first female professor of medicine, and for this such person, to be in this situation, it's a shocking thing, not only to you, our constituent, but also Kidnappers as a whole. For me, I also feel that we need more prayers